Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Luis. Today is December 27, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News Channel. Guys, we have a urgent information coming out. South Korean military on high alert following the impeachment of the previous acting president earlier today. Now you have Chong Sang-mong, the new acting president, called a meeting of National Security Council. He ordered the military to be on high alert, saying there was a chance North Korea would try to use the country's political turmoil to provoke a conflict. Alright, so we have all the information. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Before I start, give me 1 sec. I want to make sure the audio is working good. Once again, please share the video. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, guys. We have multiple breaking news. Once again, December 27, 2024, and God bless to every single one of you. So we're going to see what's going on here. We have a lot more information. So you have acting president faces impeachment in South Korea as political chaos intensifies. South Korea is not looking good. I mean, 3 weeks ago, I think it was 3 weeks ago, there was martial law. And it lasted for like 6-7 hours. And I mean, things are just looking really bad in South Korea. All right, so South Korea political drama hits new heights. So President Yoon suspended after deploying special forces to parliament. Now acting president Han Duck-seo could face impeachment for blocking judge appointments. Meanwhile, Yoon's fiery North Korea accusation alienate his own party, the Constitutional Court, is ignored. And the one plunges to its lowest since 2009. So buckle up, the saga isn't over yet. South Korea impeaches acting president. Wow. So the National Assembly impeached Han Duck-seo just days after he stepped in for President Yoon, who was also impeached. Man, what's going on in South Korea? So the motion passed anonymously in a 192-0 vote, making Han the first acting president ever removed by Parliament. Now, opposition leaders cited Han's ties to Yoon's martial law debacle, refusal to appoint justices for Yoon's impeachment trial, and failure to enact key special counsel bills as grounds for removal. The unprecedented moves leave South Korea in a leadership crisis as political chaos deepens. So once again, for those of you that just tuned in, South Korea military is on high alert. Former South Korean defense minister charged with insurrection. Wow. Kim Jong-un has also been charged with abuse of power over his alleged role in the December 3rd martial law. Now, prosecutors claim Kim urged the President Yoon Suk Yeol to declare martial law and led troop deployments to key institutions, including the National Assembly and Election Commission. It is the first indictment tied to Yoon's botched attempt at martial law. South Korea in political freefall. It has seen a stunning turnover in leadership with 3 presidents in 1 month. Wow. Yoon Suk Yeol was impeached on December 14 over his disastrous martial law attempt. His replacement, Han Duck-seo, was removed today. Man, so you have three. It seems like three presidents were removed in just 1 month. His replacement, Han Duck-seo, was removed today in an unanimous 192-0 vote by the National Assembly. Now, Choi Sang-mok steps in as the new acting president, and he's the one that is declaring the military on high alert, inheriting a nation in chaos and a gov paralyzed by scandal and infighting. It marks one of the most volatile moments in South Korean political history. What in the world is going on in South Korea? So once again, guys, South Korea, Korean military on high alert. Let me just read this part one more time for those of you that tuned in. Following the impeachment of the previous acting president earlier today, there was two presidents that was impeached. So Choi Sang-mok, the new acting president, called a meeting of the National Security Council. He ordered the military to be on high alert, saying there was a chance North Korea would try to use the country's political turmoil to provoke a conflict. Wow. All right. Please share the video, subscribe, like, and thank you so much for your support. South Korea has voted to impeach its acting president, Han Duck-seo, 2 weeks after Parliament voted to impeach its president, Yoon Suk Yeol. Now, a total of 192 lawmakers voted for his impeachment, more than the 151 votes needed for it to succeed. The Prime Minister, Han, took over the role after President Yoon was impeached by Parliament following his failed attempt to impose martial law on 3 December. Now, Han was supposed to lead the country out of its political turmoil, but opposition MPs argued that he was refusing demands to complete Yoon's impeachment process. Dramatic scenes in Parliament. Chaos erupted in Parliament as the vote was held on Friday, December the 27th, 2024. Lawmakers from Yoon and Han's ruling People Power Party protested after National Assembly Speaker Woo Won-shin announced that only 151 votes would be needed to pass the impeachment bill. This meant that unlike the 200 votes required for Yoon's impeachment, no votes from ruling lawmakers will be needed this time for Han to be impeached in Parliament. Ruling party's MPs gathered in the middle of the voting chamber chanting "invalid," an abuse of power, in response and called for the speaker to step down. Most of them boycotted the vote. Once again, it seems like two presidents were impeached in 1 month, and now you have this new one that is putting the military on high alert, just in case North Korea start to, possibly start a conflict during this time of political crisis in South Korea. So Han will be suspended from his duties as soon as he is officially notified by Parliament. The opposition first filed an impeachment motion against Han on Thursday after he blocked the appointment of 3 judges the Parliament had chosen to oversee Yoon's case. Korea's constitutional court is typically made up of a 9-member bench. At least 6 judges must uphold Yoon's impeachment in order for the decision to be upheld. Now remember, Yoon is the one that declared martial law about a month ago. And that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that didn't last. It was like a 7 hour martial law. So there are currently only 6 judges on the bench, meaning a single rejection would save Yoon from being removed. The opposition had hoped that 3 additional nominees would help improve the odds of Yoon getting impeached. This is the first time an acting president has been impeached since South Korea became a democracy. Finance Minister Chong Sang-mok is set to replace Han as acting president, like Yoon. Hence, impeachment would need to be confirmed by the Constitutional Court, which has 180 days to rule on whether the impeachment should be upheld. Wow. So I respect the decision of the National Assembly, Han said Friday. So Han joins Yoon's impeachment club. So once again, it says here, adding that he will wait for the Constitutional Court's decision. He also said that he would suspend his duties to not add to the chaos. On December 3rd, Yoon took the country by surprise as he declared that he was imposing martial law, citing the need to protect the country from anti-state forces. Now, hours later, he reversed the order after 190 MPs voted it down, with many of them climbing fences and breaking barricades to get into the voting chamber. Ooh. It sounds like J6. Yoon later apologized, so he lifted martial law. I think it was like 7 hours later after declaring it. He apologized, but said he had sought to protect the country's democracy. Since then, Yoon and his allies have been dogged by political and legal repercussions of the short-lived martial law order. The top official from Yoon's Gov had been arrested and indicted on allegation of insurrection. While Yoon is facing an impeachment trial, however, the suspended president, who is banned from leaving the country, has been defying summons from investigating authorities. On Friday, December 27, 2024, the Korean won plunged to its lowest level against the dollar since the global financial crisis 16 years ago, with both parties blaming each other for the chaos. Han's removal will likely intensify the political gridlock and uncertainty the country is currently grappling with. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not looking good. It's absolutely not looking good. Give me a second here. Let me see if we can find some more information. If you can, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So once again, North Korea and other countries, we got Russia here. They also saying something about this. I'm looking for it right now. Alright, so it's Dmitry. Let me find his information here. He says something about South Korea. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it here, guys. Dmitry is the former leader of Russia. Here we go. So this is his page. Dmitry, he was the former leader of Russia. So he said this. He posted this not too long ago. Dmitry says South Korea is at it again. One impeachment after another. Might as well start a Squid Game for the government. Got our popcorn ready. So once again, another impeachment of South Korean president. The third one has put its military on high alert because they fear that there's a possibility North Korea might take this opportunity to start a conflict. Whenever there's a political crisis and impeachment after impeachment, that means your country is not looking great. Enemies are keeping an eye on it, and they could take advantage of this. And that's when you have this new president, the third one in 1 month. This third one says South Korea military on high alert following the impeachment of the previous acting president earlier today. Now, this new president called a meeting of National Security Council. He ordered that the military to be on high alert, saying there was a chance North Korea would try to use the country's political turmoil to provoke war. So far, it seems like this is all the information here. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Once again, nation against nation is building up in these last days that we are living. I want to bring this up really quick too, guys, since we're talking about this here. We're talking about South Korea. Let's go with North Korea. So the White House says North Korean troops suffer heavy losses in Ukraine. North Korean forces fighting in Russia's Kursk region have faced devastating losses, with reportedly at least 2,000 killed or injured in just a week. So among them, a captured North Korean soldier passed from battle wounds shortly after his capture by Ukrainian forces. And that's what you call war. War is not beautiful. There's always all these bad news when men has to tell their wives and children, I'm leaving, and put the camouflage on and go to the battlefield. There's going to be a day where Jesus is going to say, follow me. Well, Jesus has brought the good news. Follow me. There's a world waiting for you where none of this thing exists. In that new world, there's no hunger, it's no pain, there's no suffering, there's no more tears, for all those former things has passed away. All right, so again, follow Christ. This is right. I mean, this fallen world that we're living is brutal. I mean, look at it. First North Korean soldiers captured in Ukraine dies. So South Korea National Intelligence Service has confirmed that a North Korean soldier captured by Ukrainian forces while supporting Russia's war has died from injuries sustained in combat. It marks the first known instance of a North Korean combatant being taken alive in the Ukraine conflict after Pyongyang, that's North Korea capital, reportedly sent troops to booster the Russian forces. Now, South Korea's spies agency shared that real-time intelligence from allied countries helped verify the soldier's capture and subsequent death. All right. A lot of this stuff will be shared in my Twitter page. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys. All right. So this is all the information here. Yeah, this is everything so far. I'm going to keep you updated on this news here, guys. If you can, please share this video before you leave. Let me just read some of your comments. And remember, guys, this is a new channel. Not too many people are aware that I have this third channel. So God bless to every single one of you guys. Thanks, Lewis, for the update. Here we go, folks. That's what MD said. One Up Live say, Merry Christmas, everyone, and Lewis. God bless to every single one of you. Make sure you have a safe final days of this month, because again, New Year's is around the corner, and you have all these warnings that is being put out by FBI, and NYPD is on high alert in the Big Apple. So please be safe out there, guys. Again, not only NY, but throughout the country. Again, you guys know, large gathering parties and all that type of stuff, and New Year stuff. Please be safe out there. Please be safe. Donald said, good afternoon. Louis, I gave your YouTube live stream video a huge thumbs up. Thank you so much, Donald. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much for the support. This is a great YouTube live stream video, Louis. Thank you so much, Donald. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm going to end it here. But thank you so much for tuning in. I will share this video over my Twitter page and also my other YouTube channels. I would let the people know that I have also shared the live stream. And again, thank you so much for your support. If you can, before you leave, give this video a thumbs up. Also, the news article is in the description box if you guys want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Enjoy your day. God bless you.